First things first, great pressure on the forward line from Louis and Drew. Monk does well, great hit, great pick up off the floor, looks up, picks his option out, Corey. Now watch Evo, great shepherd, puts the shepherd on for Cozza, so he's got a bit of time to release that ball. And we're getting the free kick. Monk with the free kick, pops up the line, risky there. Look, he kicked to a 3-on-1 contest. Really got to pick our options a little bit better. Get away with it with a loose kick from them. And then Evo, great determination, first effort, second effort. And Corey's an absolute fantastic option down there out the back. Superb, great clearing kick as well. Puts us right into their forward line, creates the pressure right back on them. Evo with a great kick out. Don't put enough pressure on that ball there really. We haven't made as much of it as we should have. Smother from me. Then we chase the ball down. Look at the positions we're in. Drew's at the back and putting a shepherd on. Absolutely brilliant. My kick gets smothered. Second effort, win the ball. Nico's in a great position. Doesn't quite get the look of the bounce. Here we need to just try and shut that kick down a little bit quicker if we can. But Evo defends really well here. Good clearing punch. Corey's in a great position picking it up. He's unlucky again with a bounce, but good pressure there. Great pressure Corey. Great pressure Monk. Enough to put him off. And we get away with them kicking only a ball. This clip sums up everything that was brilliant on Saturday really. Great pressure from Degsy in first. Second effort pressure. Nico down on the ball. Great option out. Corey with a clearing kick. It gets smothered I think. Can't really see. But then pressure again from Drew. Superb. Absolutely fantastic. Pressure on the kick again from Corey. Pressure down in the back line now. We win that ball. Come away with it. The only thing that lets us down is my awful kick. Great example here of the amount of clearances we won on Saturday. I think Drew rooked superbly with Degsy, and Degsy's there on hand for that clearance. Puts the ball down to the forward line. Willow probably should have attacked that ball a little bit harder, probably acknowledged that himself. But he does well, great second effort and managed to get the shot away. Unlucky. Right, here a lot of us get sucked into the contest. Probably 3 or 4 of us taken out in one play. In another day, what we'd look to do is get someone up the killer and then one man go for the ball, because we're a bit loose down back now. Guy takes a good mark there and he ends up kicking a good goal. So ultimately what we want to do is work on our defensive kick-outs a little bit more. Another great example of our hit-outs now. Deggs with a great punch forward. Yatesy straight away on the edge of the square, putting on good pressure. Managed to put pressure on the man with the balls. Leaves Drew with a nice, great pick up off the floor and a handball into Willow. Absolutely perfect, boys, well done. Another great hit-out from Drew here. I was just the wrong side of my man to be fair, but then we do put good pressure on with Yatesy. And again, we on the ball here, good pressure, 2 men. And again, Guy with great pressure down in the pocket there. Ball spills loose, Monk gets a toe on it. And this is where we talked about Guy needing an option out the back, because he ends up just handballing into the middle of the ground, which ultimately gives them an easy kick on goal. Another great Drew hit out here. Some reasonable pressure around the ball. Yates is on it, Louis on it, Deggs is on it. Drew, second effort from the ruck. And then Evo comes in. Lou comes in, causes the turnover. Cleaner hands than we'd been on it. Still scrapping for that ball, boys. All over it. Really, really great pressure. Here we just give away a bit of a soft free kick there. Another good hit out. I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get my hands clean on that, to be honest, and get a boot on it. But great pressure from the 8C. Great pressure, I think, from Monk or Drew, that is. Look at the numbers we got around the ball. Evenly spread. Really, really good. Pressure on from Louis as well. Superb. Evo in the back line. Absolutely rock all day. And it's a really clever idea. Just knock it out to Corey. Corey does well to get a boot on it. Get a hand on it. Could do with someone in that position there. Do become a little bit loose. Give away a soft goal. Here, nice kick out from Corey. Mark's taken in the pocket. Push back off the mark, and now where's our options? Looking for our options now. Kick comes in, down the line as per the game plan. Louis gets up, almost on his back. Got no one front and centre in that situation. It's where we really need someone front and centre, because they come over the ball again. But great pressure from Degsy, great pressure from Evo. We managed to hold the ball up there, and that's a good result for us. This little passage of play sums up our game really. Lovely kick, lovely grab from the 8C. Done the hard part, getting out of our defensive situation. Now, if you can hear the sound that's been turned down, it's shouting movement in the forward line. Movement in the forward line is a little bit static in there. So Yates ends up kicking into the corridor, which is what we don't really want. Even though Louis is in a great position there and almost gets that perfect front and centre grab. Degsy was a call to snap it there, but I think you chose the right option playing the way you face. Could just done with cleaner hands. But then look at this pressure all over the ball. Degsy's on it. Now Evo's on it. Now Yates is on the smother. Absolutely brilliant pressure, boys, and that's what summed us up completely on Saturday. That's what we wanted, and we end up getting a free kick in front of goal. Absolutely perfect. We're in a good attacking position here now. We just get this kick a bit wrong, but Degsy knows that. We managed to get ourselves out of it with Nico taking up a great position. Look at him taking that ball on the run, slotting the goal. It's that simple, boys. This clip here now sums up the kind of pressure that we need all game. Alright? We can let them have it in there, really. I'm not too fussed about that. But this here now, we see Evo sprinting across because he's seen where the danger is. Just don't commit yourself too much, Evo, because you allow him to play on there. But we get away with it because Corey puts in a great block, great smother down the back. Then we're here in numbers around the ball, shepherding, being an option. Great pressure from Evo here again, great tackle. Possibly a throw. And then again, see Corey realises he's not out of the game, keeps the pressure on, does really, really well. On the face of it, not much happens in this clip really. Great hit out from Degs. But just want you to watch. Great pressure around the ball, so many different situations. Yatesy there. Drew here, great pickup. Tries to get his hands away. Perfect. As the ball comes down now, a bit scrappy, but good pressure. Good pressure again, all around the ball. Look at this hit out now. Look at the position we take up around the ball. It's just how I asked. One bloke covering every kind of quarter, every kind of angle on the hit out. Really, really good. So even if we don't win it, we still have numbers there to contest the ball, which is what we weren't doing the week before. Exactly the same again on this hit out. Drew's in a great position, Monk's in a good position, Lou's in a good position, Deggs is in a good position. And we just put the pressure on, maybe a little bit too late, but this is a great ball from Corey. Great front and centre from Guy. Guy comes away with the ball there, just watch his determination to get that ball. Hands on the ball, no one else getting it off him. Absolutely fantastic. It's another example of a great hit out, great position from Monk, great handling, and then it's just that little bit of cleanliness in our disposals that lets us down a little bit. Clean kick there is either a goal or a mark on the top of the square for Willow. Favourite clip of the day now. Take a mark in the midfield and just watch our forward line. Watch Cal, there he is on the right of the screen now, just gone out of picture. As the camera moves around now, just watch Cal absolutely motoring back in, pointing, leading hard. Look at this space he creates. Absolutely fantastic, Callum. Can't praise you enough for that. Hard lead, well done, creating space for Deggs, and if you can hear the people on the sideline, they're all going wild for it. So just think how good that was from Callum. Leaves Deggs with a nice, easy slot. Another brilliant Drew tap. Another great Deggsy clearance, and I'm in a good position here to receive the ball and get it on the boot. With a little bit more foot under his belt, I reckon Willow takes a mark there. It's a great example of how pressure can lead to goals. So Willow's putting a bit of pressure under there, and then Louis there, front and centre, perfect position. Gets his hands away, not as clean as he'd want probably, but look at that second effort, gets a bit of a smother on it. Ball breaks loose, it's really simple, just pick out Deggs, top of the square, for him to run it in. And this just typifies our spirit, boys. We've got to play with this spirit for the rest of the season. Make it a positive finish.